Lenny and Elizabeth, thanks for a great performance. I really enjoyed the movie. So much of this movie is about alliances, and you always see on Twitter, team this or team that. I want to know personally, like, what are you guys, like, alliances that get you through your career or your personal, you know?
Oh, interesting. Well, I have a very sweet husband and 2 children. I think the 4 of us as a unit, I can't imagine getting through anything without that unit. So I'd say that for me, for sure.
Yeah, it's team love and family and respect, you know.
And so much of this movie deals with fashion, especially, you know, your 2 roles. You're like the fashionista on there, you're styling. How much of this fashion that we see in this movie do you see really happening in the future? Do you see some of these styles really, you know?
You know, I'm wearing, you know, Effie Trinket in Catching Fire is wearing almost exclusively couture that exists in the world today. You know, that's being thought up on and seen on runways and put it into museum shows, and so it's already happening. You know, I feel like with the first movie we had crazy nails and crazy eyelashes and different colored hair, and I see that on the street all the time now. And you know, the movie is both a reflection of sort of street style and also hopefully ahead of a trend as well.
In the first movie and this movie, you reinstate your bet that you place on her winning.
Katniss, yeah.
This has been a great year for movies and music. If you could bet on something that's going to be nominated, either music or movie, what would you bet on right now that's going to be a nominee?
12 Years a Slave.
Yeah,
That's going to get nominated.
The Butler as well.
Great movie.
Yeah.
This movie made me want to, you know, check out Susan Collins and find out, you know, what's going on with this book series and what else she's written. Is there ever been a movie that's inspired you to go follow up with the book?
Gosh, I feel like I do the reading before I see the movie, you know?
Exactly.
So that's interesting. I had never read The Hobbit. So, and it made me interested in, like, what the heck's going on there. But as a young person, I definitely feel like it was always book to movie. You always read the book first and then hoped that they figured it out to make the movie the best version of the book.
There's so many uprisings happening across the world and people trying to get new governments. How timely has, you know, the Hunger Games series, which kind of speaks to that type of element, been? And do you think that people kind of see their own struggles for political freedom and stuff within this movie?
Of course. I mean, this stuff's been going on and is going on.
Yeah.
And that's one of the themes that I'm really happy about that's in the movie. You know, bringing this to the fore, you know, for kids to think about, you know.
And the role that media plays, I think, is really interesting. The idea that media shapes so much of our thinking. I think reminding young people of that and to seek their own answers and to, you know, and we're all so connected now, so you have the opportunity to really understand the world on your own terms.
And last question is, this movie has such a great fan following, and out of a lot of future movies, this is one of the ones that has a diverse cast. A lot of future movies don't, you know, emphasize diversity. Do you think that is one of the reasons that so many people are interested, because they can see themselves in kind of this story?
Sure, I imagine.
That doesn't hurt.
Yeah, but it's a really universal story. I mean, you know, this brave, courageous young person up against, you know, the forces around her. I think we can all relate to that, and you know, it's life or death. We have really high stakes here. I think there's a lot of anxiety in the world around us right now.
But to your point, that the fact that it is a diverse group makes it correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.